out from between her toes while the customer is standing there and she's got on her Umbro shorts. Can you imagine what he was looking at while they were having this conversation? It was very inappropriate. Let me just put
Did
it
she
that
sell the house?
way. No, he ran out of the model home uh, and didn't come back. But yeah, so anyways, that's Hall of Shame stuff. But we digress, Jordan. Let's go back to the good stuff. We don't have any of those kind of people here, Jordan. And by the way, that was Jordan that was smoking with his dog while moving into the model at 3 a.m. It was a tough time in his life. He was actually, it was a weight loss program he was working on. He called "Smoking Your Way to Thin" is actually what he was doing. He was like, if I smoke enough, I'm gonna lose weight. I know it. So I'm kidding. Okay, just trying to make it entertaining for you guys. All right. So who thinks they can do 10 appointments in the next 2 weeks?
I would
None.
like to try.
Okay, I like it. I'm writing down Ashley. Ashley is going to try. Anybody else feel like you can do it? Or do you want to just get your first 5 and then you're going to ramp it up? Okay, we're all going with 5 except for Ashley. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right, so Ashley, you're going to have to try and set the example. Be the example. That's
Starting
good.
January 2nd.
Yeah, well, yeah, because you're going to be gone. So, all right, I believe in the dream. I believe you guys are capable of doing this. Tell me what challenges you've run into with getting appointments set.
With realtors specifically?
Yeah. Yep. When you're making that phone call, you're using that script. What is happening when you get on the phone with them? Any challenges? Any objections you're running into?
Oh,
No?
just timing. I mean,
Yeah. So most of them, when you get them on the phone, are they open to it?
yes.
And then it's just about when they can come.
Yeah.
Okay. Has anybody yelled at you and screamed at you and cussed you out and hung up on you yet?
No.
No? Are they genuinely fairly kind to you when you get them on the phone to do this?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you guys, we talked about setting aside a time to do it. Have you guys blocked out that time to do it yet? Okay. I know you do, Brady, because you started that at the beginning when I first met you. What gets scheduled?
Gets done.
What doesn't get scheduled?
Does not get it done.
So we had talked about if you don't have a client that you're like productively working towards a contract with right now, what is the next best use of your time?
Taking a nap in the model home.
Oh God.
Napping while smoking and walking your dog to crap on the carpeting in the model, or calling realtors. One
I
of
like
those
to go to the pound to look for potential model home mascots.
and then bring that to the model
Yeah.
to annihilate the carpeting. That sounds like a good idea, Ty. Um, in my opinion, the highest and best use of your time, the highest income producing activity you could possibly do when you don't have a client standing in front of you or a client that you're in the process of pricing out, right? Or, Sandy, you're going
Things are
through
called
training right now. So,
this
right,
is
you should
time.
get done with your training first. So for some of you, it's like get training done. For Sandy, get your training done. For others of you, if you've already got your training done, name for me an activity that you think would be a higher producer of potential buyer activity than contacting realtors.
Maybe going to realtors' offices, which is still contacting realtors. But
I mean, I would argue that the phone is more effective than in
yeah,
person for the first contact. I believe that the in person is more effective once the phone call has happened and you've established contact with them. I think you can get to a lot more realtors faster over the phone than you can walking into an office, unless you catch them when they have a big event going on or something. Because a lot of realtors aren't in the office very often. You know, I find the movers aren't in the offices very much. They're out working, you know. So, um, but yes, I agree that that can be a good way to like create connection is definitely by going by them from time to time just to get your face in front of them. But I think the best way to do that is to call them over the phone, get a one-on-one presentation, and then asking if you can go into their office and give a presentation. And that's where you connect with a bunch of them face to face, and that can be really powerful. So,
I did have a question about that. So the realtor that I did the presentation for the other day, he's with Realty Executives out here, so they're all over the place. And with us having business in St. John too, they're out there. But there's like 120 of them between 3 different offices. How would you do that?
I would do each office individually. I would ask for the name of the realtor's broker manager. So they
Okay.
usually have an office manager, and I would go after the contact info for the office managers. And it might be one over all of them, or it might be three separate ones. Um, and try to book a time to come to their team meeting to do a 5 minute, and you have to keep it to that presentation. And I would offer to bring donuts and or coffee, and to show them to do how to do the chair workout to get really buff, or the shake weight. Either one.
No.
That'll get you in the door.
I did bring coffee on Saturday for the couple that was walking the dude, and they were very appreciative. So that was a good,
That was a good move.
yeah.
Yep.
Depending on where you're at, bring some Marlboros and a case of beer. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
If you're anywhere in Missouri, that's the move.
Okay,
That's the move.
got it.
As
I'll
the guy
remember
that lives
that.
where the schools have the lowest scores. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, or Oklahoma, and Oklahoma.
They
I mean,
touch.
right now I think anything Bears up here would work for me up right now. So
Yeah, in Oklahoma, it's like you probably want to like bring them something about Jesus too, because they're like they'll drink beer and they love Jesus. That's Oklahoma for you.
That reminds me, don't forget to leave out Marlboros and a jean jacket, and Kid Rock will visit you on Christmas.
Wow. That's what you do on Christmas Eve?
Yep.
Nice. Well, that, my friends, is the moves to getting more people. So let's get some more realtor presentations done, the one-on-ones. We're going to go for, in 2 weeks, 5 appointments. I believe you guys can do it. Ashley, when you get back, you're going to go for 10. But I think you guys can do it. And I would like to hear your feedback as you're doing them on how you feel like it's going. If you're running into any challenges or obstacles, I'm trying to help you get more leads to talk to. And this is the number one way to do it when you don't have one that's standing in front of you. So we got to work the pipeline, create that sphere of influence, widen it, broaden it, and so on. All right, guys? Hey, I want you guys to have a very, very good rest of your day. I will be on tomorrow for any of you who are working tomorrow. So we will have our regularly scheduled time tomorrow, and then not on Friday. So, but if you need something from me, you can holler at me anytime. I will be here. I will be
I
available.
assume not Thursday either.
I will be having a sales huddle on Thursday. I want you guys all to zoom in from the Christmas tree directly from the foot of the Christmas tree. No, we will be not doing it on Thursday either. So Merry Christmas to all of you guys. And hopefully you guys liked my dad jokes today. And if you didn't, then I challenge you to come up with better ones. Okay? All right. You guys have a Merry Christmas, and I'll talk to you real soon. Okay?
Yep. See you.
All right. See you.
Bye.